Let's not lead with the hard part. 3-on-3 basketball, former pros, uptown, Saturday afternoon, and one restaurant with 9 days left, both at the end. But first, this is CLT Daily. I'm Steve Babulis. It's Thursday, August 20th, your independent daily briefing for the Queen City. Today, Charlotte has 46 days to decide whether to accept toll lanes on I-77 or pay the state back. And I have to tell you something uncomfortable. Nobody can say what the payback actually is. Here's the mechanism. A provision went into the state budget in July. If local governments withdraw support for the I-77 South project, they repay what the state has already spent on it. That started a 90-day clock. It runs out October 5th. The Regional Transportation Planning Organization has already voted to rescind its support. It votes again in September. Charlotte's council could take it up September 14th, and Charlotte's vote carries the most weight. Now the number. Yesterday, at the regional planning meeting, the figure used was $60 million. On this show, on the 4th and again the 8th, I told you $64 million. That's what was reported then. Axios Charlotte the same day reported a range, 64 to 80 million. 3 different numbers from 3 places for the same bill. And I want to be straight with you. I aired one of them, and I still can't tell you which is right. I've been trying to nail it down for more than 2 weeks. Nobody has called me back. I'm not the only one asking. At that meeting yesterday, Matthew's Mayor John Higdon said about the penalty figure, quote, "I'd like to know where that number came from." That's an elected official on the body that has to make this decision, saying out loud he doesn't know what the price is. Mecklenburg County Commissioner Lee Altman called the provision a power grab by the General Assembly. And here's the state's side, which is a real argument. David Rosenberg of the Transportation Department said, quote, "This is not a fine. The state spent money on planning and design because local governments asked for this project. If those governments walk away, that money was spent for nothing and should come back. That's not unreasonable. It's how you'd handle a contractor. But a repayment you can't put a figure on isn't a repayment. It's a threat with a blank space where the amount goes. And it's doing work in that blank space. Charlotte is hiring an outside firm to study alternatives, and officials already expect it won't finish before October 5th. So the region votes on a project it doesn't want under a deadline it didn't set to avoid a penalty nobody can size before the analysis that might change minds is done. 46 days. Somebody at the Transportation Department or in the legislature can end this part in one afternoon by publishing the number and how it was calculated. Until then, I'll keep telling you I don't know. All right, here's what else you need to know today. School starts in 5 days, and here's what's different. Charlotte Mecklenburg Schools is cutting independent YouTube access for kindergarten through 2nd grade, reducing computer-based benchmark testing, and screens will no longer substitute for indoor recess. 2 new schools open, Dilworth Elementary and Cato Ridge Middle. Staffing looks better. 161 teacher vacancies on day 1, down from about 211 last year. Over 98% of teaching jobs filled. Still 98 open bus driver positions. But look at how. The state budget raised teacher pay about 8% on average. And inside that average, first-year teachers got 17%, experienced teachers around 5%. You can fill vacancies that way. Whether you keep the people who've done the job 15 years is a different question, and it doesn't show up in a first-day number. And Charlotte FC threw one away last night in Toronto. 3-all on the road against a side down to 10 men. Daniel Saloy and Nicholas Dorsch scored late to pull it back. Now, as promised, the BIG3 is at the Spectrum Center Saturday, 12:30 in the afternoon. 3-on-3, former pros, 1 afternoon. And Good Food on Montford closes a week from Saturday, 9 days. If you've been meaning to go, this is the part where you actually book it. That's CLT Daily for Thursday, August 20th. I'm Steve Babulis. We'll be back tomorrow. Same time, same city. Until then, Charlotte, take care of each other.